Welcome back to Always All Drive. So this originally wasn't going to be a video trip. For the last couple of days, me and the missus have done some awesome skiing all around the mountain, from Guthiga to Blue Cow to Perish, Smiggins, and all the way back. Now overnight there's been a blizzard conditions, a whole bunch of snow on the roads as well, and you know what that means. Opportunity for a bit of off-road wheeling potentially. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick to the lower ski resort called Smiggins. We're going to head up, try to do a bit of skiing, and then as the weather turns in, we're going to try and head off the beaten track, off-road, off the blacktop, and try and find some hidden snow stashes to do a bit of off-roading in. So crack open a couple of cold ones and let's get stuck into it. So this is the thing with chains. To put chains on, it has to mean that it's snowing or inclement weather. Now, because it's inclement weather, you got to go outside, put the chains on, get muddy, get dirty. Ugh, none of that. I have done that in the past. Check this out. It was not pleasant. So that's why I'm so glad I've got an all-wheel drive, because we just get waved through and away we go. Now, I've actually got Falken all-terrain Wildpeak 83 tires on it, and apparently they're snow rated. So this is the real first proper test of the on the snow. So really keen to see how that goes. Right, so basically we've been on the road for 2 hours on a road that takes maybe 40 minutes. Not really sure what's going on here. As you can see, there's as far as the eye can see. You've got to be so careful on the roads here. Even if you go all-wheel drive, you still got to drive to the conditions. Alright, so a couple of tips of snow driving. One, don't use your gears automatically. Downshift and upshift. Try to avoid using your brakes as well, because as soon as you lose that traction, it's incredibly hard to get it back again. So what I'm doing here, I'm actually using engine braking, and also keeping a long gap between the bus in front and myself as well. So just a couple of tips when snow driving. Wow, what a trip that was. Okay, so now we're turning into Smiggins. I gotta say, the Falken Wildpeak all-terrain's going an absolute treat. Okay, ooh, sugar. Okay, oh, how go at that? Wow. Into Smiggins. We left just before 7:30, and now we're here around 11. I don't think I've ever spent more time heading to the snow in my life. Okay, as you can see, you can't hear me because the wind is insane, but as you can probably tell, we did not end up skiing today, and it was just a bit of an après day. Oh, good. Thank you, cheers. So as much as I love après skiing, this is not the reason why we're here. We're actually going to head over to Gothiga and see if we can do a bit of off-road wheeling. Well, the car's just coated in ice, so who knows what the track is going to be like. So this is what I had in mind when it came to alpine forward driving. Let's see what the old girl has, eh? Time to head back up, four-wheel drive only, eh? Alright, so it turns out, okay, so there was a bit of squeaking noise as I was coming up. There was just a bit of ice and mud and dirt wedged between the dust plate. Took it off, looks like all happy days, we're all good to go. And so that means a bit more snow wheeling. Let's go. How fun was that? All that off-roading in Island Bend, 1300 meters above sea level. But now that we've done all this all-wheel drive off-roading, I still have to off-road one more thing, my skis. It is very windy and there's only one thing left to do. It is to slide down this mountain and have a great time, I hope. I'm actually really excited to do this again. You have no idea. So, she'll make me down at the bottom of the run and I'll give it a crack. That is how you off-road. Right, so we're going off the beaten track, off piste. That is today's off-road, off-piste ski lesson completed. Let's continue. How cool was that? So we just exited out of Gathiga. We're turning left onto Kosciuszko Road, and I feel that there's one last off-road we can do. It's one of my favorite spots. I actually had it mentioned in a few earlier videos. A place called Rennick's Gap. It's not much of an off-road trek, but it's still off-road. So you can probably tell we're not in the ski fields, we're actually back home now. On Saturday afternoon, I noticed a bit of a ticking noise in the motor. Check this out. So I was afraid that could have been some serious damage or engine issues. So we decided against skiing the next day and just head straight home. Now on a cold startup, it had the exact same sound. And so here I'm thinking, oh no, here we go. But 300 Ks into the journey, I pulled over, noise all gone. Check it out, look how it sounds. And just like that, engine noise is gone. A bit concerning why it disappeared, but it's gone. Perfect, exactly as it has always. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you reckon it could have been? I suspect it could be to do with the VCT system. It's always been a bit iffy on this vehicle, but I love to hear your thoughts. I will run codes on it eventually, but at this point, I'm just glad that we're home. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe. You can follow the journey on Instagram as well. I'll put my handle somewhere there. And if there's any content that you guys want to see, please drop it in a comment below, and catch you all next time.